All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Whew. I did make a video yesterday, man. That was weird for me, right? No video from Chris's Sports Corner yesterday. But I'm back today, baby. Let's get it. Nah, man, wasn't much going on yesterday as far as NBA. And I think I've been dropping videos every day for about, since the playoffs started. So I kind of need a little mini break there. But I'm back. And we got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Phoenix Suns, man. Listen, just off the rip, man, we know this is going to be a hell of a series, right? Now we are missing Kawhi Leonard and Chris Paul. So those are, you can argue, the two best players on each team. Which, in a sense, evens out. Like, Clippers lose Kawhi. The Suns lose Chris Paul. Both the leaders, you would say, of these teams. And in this case, even though I'm going to say Kawhi's a better player overall than Chris Paul, but the importance to the team is why I said even out. So, listen, when you watch a game like this one, man, you just shake your head and go, man, you hate somebody had to lose. It was such a good game. I mean, it was such a good game. You hate someone had to lose it, but someone deserved to win it. And all in all, man, you got to look at this thing and go, listen, we all know I'm a Lakers fan. No, I make no bones about it. I don't have a dog in this fight. But what I will say, man, is the Clippers look good. Like they are competing. Like they are in there, almost on the verge of winning these games, even without Kawhi. I think Paul George has leaned into that leader role. He was 10 of 23, 1 of 8 from the three tonight. 1 of 8 from 3, 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Now he got to do better than that. You got to be. Paul George is a much better free throw through the shooter than 50%. Come on, like you can't do that right now, big guy. He gave you 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 26 points. I mean, he played 41 minutes. He's doing his best to be the leader of this team right now. And hats off to him. He's not shying away. He's not running from it, even though I think his 3-point percentage as well as his free throw got to be better than that going forward. But you got to say he's not shying away from it, man. Reggie Jackson gave you 19 tonight. He's one of those guys that can, you never know where that second guy. That's a luxury that the Clippers have that many teams don't have. Is you don't know. One day it may be Terrence Mann, the next day maybe Reggie Jackson, maybe Luke Kennard. You never know who's gonna be that scorer you wasn't expecting. Patrick Beverly, he gave you 6 points tonight. He's mainly a defensive player. Of course, he's gonna bring the high energy. Zubac, who to me I think don't get as much credit as he deserved. Been a fan of Big Zoo since his Laker days. He was 4 of 5, gave you 14 points, 6 from the free throw, 11 rebounds. I mean, mine is giving up that dunk to Ayton there at the end, which, it was just a good play, all right? We're going to leave it at that. Marcus Morris Sr., he is sort of like the one that's starting to fade a little bit here. He's been so vital to this team's success. So vital. But it's just last couple games you ain't quite got what you're usually getting from him. But I think he's definitely he's more than capable. Rondo gave you 8, Mann gave you 8, Kennard gave you 8, Cousins gave you 2. Speaking of Cousins, I don't know what that push was on Devin Booker, but for DeMarcus Cousins, we don't want to see that from you, bro. Like, everyone's rooting for it. I know I am. I root for DeMarcus Cousins. Like, I root for the guy because his story has been so just rough. He's had a rough go at it. But do not let your tempers flare up like that and cause yourself a suspension or something like that going into the next game or something like that because you couldn't control your emotions. We know that's your history. Let your history be your history. Let your present and your future dictate what happens going forward with a much better outcome. So I was a little disappointed there. Don't want to see that happen. I know these games are feisty, but I root for DeMarcus Cousins. Far as the Phoenix Suns, man, led tonight by Cameron Payne. Didn't see that one coming. Boy, he can score now. Don't get me wrong. He can score. But I ain't see that one coming. He was 12 of 24. 2 of 8 from the three-point line. 3 of 4 with 29 points. Devin Booker tonight, 5 of 16. 1 of 3. 9 of 9 from the free throw line. 5 assists, 4 rebounds. He had 7 turnovers. So that got to clean up. 20 points tonight. So... And then DeAndre Ayton had 24 tonight, 12 of 15, 14 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist, and we all know the major putback over Zubac. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know I didn't know that rule. If it's inbound and it catches the ball, it's okay, it's fair play. I didn't know that. You know, you rarely see that happen, or close enough to a point where you're like, is that goaltending? Or I didn't know that. I gotta be honest. I didn't know that, so I was waiting to see how that play out. But hey, congratulations, DeAndre Ayton, man. He talked the talk earlier, and now he's walking the walk. This young man is showing up. He's growing up literally right in front of our eyes. You know, he's growing up right in front of our eyes, man. In a couple years, when he really hone into how dominant he can actually be, man. This guy's a superstar in the making. If he stay on his current trajectory, man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. He didn't back down. Like I've said a million times, man, this team is just playing. The Phoenix Suns just playing with so much confidence. You know, once they got rid of the Lakers, it was just like they really feel like no one can beat them. They really feel like they're the best team in the NBA, and they play like it. They move like it. You know, they see no one. They backs down from no challenge. And they believe every time they step on the court, they're supposed to win that game. And for a young team like that now with Chris Paul being out of the lineup, and they're still doing it. So all you're saying is this young team needed the right mentor to come in there, boost their confidence up, let them know what they was really capable of, and then they doing their thing. But let me say this, guys. Been here. We've seen this show before. Will there be a different ending? Because we've seen the Clippers down 0-2 twice and came back both times to win the series. So for the Clippers, this is normal. They been here, done this, got the t-shirt. What's next? What's next? Okay. So for the Suns, Game 3 is big. Game 3 is big because if they figure it out and get some momentum going in Game 3, here we go. Here we go, guys. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be good.